Do you know someone who treats their birthday like it's just another ordinary day? No party, no countdown, no big announcement. Sometimes they don't even mention it at all. While everyone else is planning celebrations weeks ahead of time, these people seem genuinely puzzled by why birthdays are such a big deal. What most people don't realize is that this behavior isn't random or cold-hearted. Psychologically speaking, something very interesting is happening inside their mind. And in the next few minutes, I'll explain exactly what that is. But before we dive in, if you enjoy content that breaks down human behavior and psychology like this, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss future insights. Here's the part that surprises most people. The way someone treats their birthday isn't just a personal preference. It actually reveals deeper patterns in how they experience identity, social expectations, and even time itself. Let's break it down. First, people who treat their birthday like a normal day often have what psychologists refer to as an internal locus of identity. In simple terms, they don't rely on outside validation to feel real, valued, or significant. Think about what birthdays usually represent. The messages, the cake, the attention. It's a collective signal from society saying, "You matter. We see you." For many people, that acknowledgement feels necessary. But birthday skippers don't depend on that ritual. Their sense of self-worth is already internalized. They don't need an annual reminder to feel important. Their identity isn't built around social ceremonies, it's quieter, more self-contained, and often invisible to people who depend on external celebration to feel seen. Interestingly, research shows that individuals like this tend to score higher on measures of authenticity. They're not performing for others. They're simply existing on their own terms. The second factor is how they experience time. Most people see birthdays as milestones, little checkpoints that mark progress and aging. A reminder that time is passing and that life should be measured, evaluated, maybe even rushed. But people who skip birthday celebrations tend to see time as continuous rather than segmented. To them, the day they were born doesn't carry special weight compared to any other day. Each day is either equally meaningful or equally neutral, depending on perspective. Psychology refers to this as low temporal landmark salience. They're not ignoring their birthday because of sadness or avoidance. They genuinely don't register it as particularly important. Personal growth in their mind doesn't happen in neat 365-day cycles. It unfolds gradually, moment by moment. There's something almost meditative about this mindset, focused on presence rather than ceremony. Finally, there's the social energy component. Birthday celebrations require emotional labor. You're expected to manage other people's expectations, express gratitude in socially acceptable ways, navigate group dynamics, and sometimes pretend to love gifts you didn't really want or need. People who opt out of birthdays are often high in social selectivity. That doesn't mean they dislike people or avoid connection. It means they have a limited budget for social performance, and they spend it carefully. They prefer interactions that feel genuine rather than obligatory. Skipping birthday rituals is often a form of boundary setting. It's a subtle way of saying, "I value connection, but I don't want to participate in traditions that drain me." Psychologically, that's not unhealthy at all. In many cases, it's a sign of emotional self-awareness. So if you're someone who treats your birthday like any other day, there's nothing wrong with you. You're not broken. You're simply wired for internal validation, a continuous perception of time, and selective social investment. And all of that is completely valid. If you enjoy these kinds of psychology deep dives, I share new insights like this every week in my newsletter. No fluff, just ideas that make you stop and think, "Oh, that explains a lot."